Hi guys, today we're going to eat chicken. In the first step, we have to catch the chicken. Come with me. He is our target. Yeah, he is our target. So, now stand. Let me go. It's so huge. Hii ni sawa tu, ina shida. Cornered. Well, let me not lie to you guys. Mimi, after looking at that chicken cornered right there, I couldn't stand it. Yet I still wanted to eat the meat. But I have a very courageous person in my house who happens to be our house manager. Kanasema, hii ni nini mama Chero unaogopa? She goes, catches a jogoo. And what you're seeing here is the already slaughtered chicken. So after it's been unalived, oh, it's so sad. That's why when I stepped in. But I cannot stand, by the way, killing any animal, even if it's for meat. But I love the meat. Don't get it twisted. So from here, I've taken over. Let's now continue with the process of making the chicken. So for me, I prefer to remove the skin, and that's what I'm doing. The most beautiful part about this process is that, can you imagine, we live in the city, but we are eating our own chicken that we have reared in our little backyard. Some of these things, guys, I tell you, they are very practical and realistic. And probably, if you love farming, you don't need a very huge space. And if you've been in my channel long enough, you know that's what I always advocate for. Urban farming, urban gardening. If you've been here long enough, you also know that we started our chicken journey last year in around June, that is now 1 year ago. And we started with one jogoo, then we got 2 female chicken who gave us eggs. After like almost 3 months, one of them hatched. And it's in September that we got this chicken. So the jogoo you're seeing here, or the cock that we are slaughtering today, is part of the children, the chicken that were hatched in September last year. So that is basically how many months? Less than a year. And they are very, very huge. If you've been seeing my videos, you see them so often. I got quite a number of jogoos, and we've reduced them a bit. So the meat to this from this jogoo is very tender. That's why you see I'm not having a hard time even removing the skin, because it's a very young one. It's barely 1 year old, but we fed it so well. It has a lot of meat that will be enough for my family. It's so beautiful to know that you're actually eating eggs from your own backyard, chicken from your own backyard, and the best part, the vegetables and some of our spices, we get them from our kitchen garden that's out there. This journey, guys, it's very possible. So, and then I also always say it's not for everyone, because it's not everyone who is also interested with trying slow living. So you just do what makes you happy and what fulfills you. If you notice in my space, I have a lot of green spaces as well. And as I keep saying, guys, I'm a village girl at heart, and that's why I try to make my home as homely as possible, regardless of being in the city. I've said so many times, for me, I feel like we are in the city just because life demands that we be in the city at this particular point in time. But when the right time comes, maybe we'll move away from the city. But for now, we just make good of what we have and enjoy the space that we have for the time that you're gonna be here. One thing about me is that I love trying out things and doing it my own way and in a way that makes it easy for me. So right now I'm done with the slaughtering of the chicken and I wanted to do the cooking. Let me tell you guys, this Von pressure cooker, in fact the other day we were talking to my house girl and she was telling me this is one of the most precious and valuable kitchen gadget you have ever bought, and I was like, I agree. So on the side we have vegetables, which is African vegetables. We'll be having them later with the food, with the ugali and this chicken. So what I've done, I've just put the chicken there in pieces, put some garlic and ginger and salt so that taste just blends in so well as the chicken boils, as the chicken cooks now. The beauty of this is kienyeji chicken, and usually kienyeji chicken itachukua muda sana kuiva, or rather it takes a lot of time to get ready. But imagine with this pressure cooker, it's gonna take us only 25 minutes and it will be so tender. You guys stick here and see. So when I select, I actually prefer, because this chicken is tender, I'll just select the option for meat, the normal meat, which is around 25 minutes. I don't select chicken because the chicken is too soft and might shred. As our chicken cooks on that other side, I want us to go to the kitchen garden. Yeah, it's at night, so I'm actually making dinner. So we go to the garden. We are going to get some herbs. Just realize this blanket ilisaulika hapa. Let me remove it because on top there is the tree, the mapera tree I will show you, and there are very many birds. They poop on that blanket. Meanwhile, let's go to the kitchen garden. Even the night won't stop me from getting my favorite herb for the chicken, the rosemary. Oops. I'm also gonna get these spring onions. It's important, guys, for the flavor. This is what a pressure cooker does in 25 minutes. Perfect. Look, so tender. Next step, frying. Simplest ingredients. The chicken kienyeji doesn't need a lot of stuff. Onion, tomato, rosemary, spring onion and dhania. Simple. You just fry with the broth that's here. That will be it. And people, that's our final product. It was so tender and so yummy with simple ingredients. Thank you so much, guys, for clicking. And if you love this kind of content, please remember to click the subscribe button and also please like the video. Thank you and bye bye. See you on the next one.